Irving police say there will be a thorough review of the early morning pursuit that ended with 4 people in a stolen car dead. Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes.
I'm Steve Eager. The chase ended in Dallas when the driver went airborne at the Woodall-Rogers interchange with I-35. All 4 people in that car died, and there were traffic disruptions around that area all morning long. It seemed like Fox 4's Sean Rabb joining us in studio. Sean.
And that chase covered 12 miles in a very short time at super high speeds. The person behind the wheel of the stolen car trying to get away from seeking squad cars. This twisted wreckage, the terrible way a high-speed chase came to an end.
This morning at approximately 2 a.m., Irving police officers located an occupied stolen vehicle in the 3200 block of North Beltline Road.
Police dash cam shows the driver of the stolen sedan as he pushed the speed, trying to shake the chase. South on I-35 into Dallas, the red circle indicates where the car is, moving fast up to Woodall-Rogers. On the left of your screen, the red rectangular box is when the driver couldn't hold it. You see a bright flash? The car collides with the ground below.
He just went over. He just went over.
The vehicle lost control and left the roadway on the ramp to 7545 northbound. And unfortunately, all 4 occupants of the vehicle were confirmed to be deceased by the Dallas Fire Department.
A Dallas County Sheriff's deputy trying to help Irving police was injured.
As the deputies were responding, as the car went off the bridge, it hit a light pole which fell down on the lower roadway, which is one of the deputies that was responding to the scene, hit the light pole, then hit the concrete wall. He was transported to the hospital. He's in good condition. He's kind of banged up.
Traffic built up. The morning commute came to a crawl. Chip Wagner with coverage on Good Day.
There's a look at what's happening now in the Mixmaster area.
The accident tagged on social media by folks who said they knew the 2 men and 2 women in the vehicle police pursued after getting a hit on that stolen car.
So the Irving Police Department is allowed to pursue stolen vehicles. You know, officers are required to constantly monitor the situation as they're in the pursuit of a vehicle. I will say that time goes fast, or it seems like it goes fast in a pursuit, but it's their job to make sure that they're being safe at all times.
A drone was used to give investigators a bird's-eye view of the violent crash and debris field. Car parts scattered across a wide area kept ramps and roads closed for hours. A decision to make a dangerous run from the police that proved deadly to 4 people.
So this is a tragic event. I won't speak to the specifics of it, but I will say that it is a very tragic event.
Now, we went through the Irving police chase policy today. It does allow officers to continue in pursuits like this, especially if they don't know who they're running after. In this case, they knew the car was stolen, not who was inside. Still, there will be an investigation to make certain procedures were followed.